Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Happy New Year to all of you because we are now in 2025. Today is 1st of January 2025 and I wish you all happy New Year. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Black Stars team, Ghana Football Association, and some few updates we need to know in this one. GFA, one of the ESCO members, has come out to speak. In fact, he's spoken about Coach Otto Addo. According to him, Horse shows that Otto Addo is not a good coach, a coach who has qualified Ghana to the World Cup, and a coach who has so much experience. And he said a lot. We will check out that interview in this update. Then you also let me know your thoughts on this one. In fact, per what he said, it shows that Otto Addo, he is most likely to stay as the head coach for the Black Stars team. He also said something that we are waiting for the new Minister of Youth and Sports, and it seems like they know it already. Per what he said, it seems they know it. Interesting. We will check it out in this update. We also look at a little bit of start from Mohamed Kudus, Jordan Pure Ayew, and Partey is also currently playing against, that is talking of Brentford, Arsenal. They are in action, and we will check it out together with some few stuff to expect within the year 2024. 2025. I beg your pardon. It is going to happen, Last year, 2024 was not good for us. We also check it out and some few more. If you have joined me, take your time. Like the video first. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel. Put us on post notification so that anytime I drop latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Leave your thoughts and comment in the comment box. After watching the video, share the link so that others will also come here and enjoy the latest on this channel. We are currently out of the studios. Yes, this festive season, we have to enjoy a little bit and pass through it. So we'll be back very soon and bring you guys some amazing content. This year, we'll be bringing you a lot of varieties, not always only bring you updates here or sometimes going for Black Stars games. At a point, we'll have some discussions with people, some interviews. So expect more this year. Yes, expect more in the year 2025. So that is that. I don't want to waste a lot of time. Quickly, let me run you guys through the quick ones, then we check out the interview. The interview is really interesting. Black Stars in 2024. A quick start is on your screens. This one was provided by 3 Sports, so credit goes out to them. Yesterday, they posted this. Black Stars in 2024. This is how we performed. We played 14 matches. We won only 2 games. We drew 6. Then we lost 6 matches. And 17 goals scored. Then we considered 21 goals. The 2 matches we won, I can just record them. We won against Mali. That was 2-1. The comeback we did in Mali. Then we also came home to defeat Central African Republic by some 4-3. That is all. All the rest, either it's a loss or it is also a draw for us. And it is not good at all. That is why you couldn't qualify to the next AFCON that's going to happen in Morocco. So Black Stars 2024 was not good at all. In fact, for the men's national team, I said it in one of my videos that I feel we should just delete 2024 in the history of Ghana football, especially for the men's side, because almost everything did not go on well for us. And finally, the Black Galaxies also actually, finished everything for us in the year. So it was not good at all. So that is it also from the side of Ghana Black Galaxies. A little bit Black Stars, a little bit on Mohamed Kudus. Yesterday, his stat also popped up that he is the player who ended the year 2024 with the most take-ons, and that is just an impressive one. So quickly, it is on your screens. He played, he actually completed 127 dribbles in the year 2024, which is just a great one for him. Then Lamine Yamal, the FC Barcelona guy, also completed 96 dribbles. Jamal Musiala also completed 95. Then Savinho completed 92. Rafael Leao completed 87, as well as Mason Greenwood. Jeremy Doku completed 84. Florian Wirtz, then Richard Kvaratskhelia, Albert Molero, and some other players will also follow. So in the year 2024, Mohamed Kudus, he completed the year with 127 take-ons. And it is good, the highest in the top 5 European leagues. This is just an impressive record for Mohamed Kudus. We wish him all the best going forward as a player. Quick one on Jordan Ayew. He also finished the year as the top scorer for the Ghana Black Stars team. Jordan Ayew scored 9 goals within the year 2024 for Ghana Black Stars. Impressive for him. From the AFCON, if you guys can recall, then through to the World Cup qualifiers, he also scored some good goals. Hat-trick against Central African Republic. Before then, he scored a winner for us against Mali. So Jordan Ayew also finished the year with some 9 goals for the Black Stars team. In fact, Kudus did not have an impressive year 2024, especially with the national team at all. Just that he began it well but could not end it well for Ghana Black Stars. So that is it also quickly from those sides. Before we come to Partey's performance today, let's check out the interview that was done yesterday on Asempa Sports. It was Professor Ike Wallace. He hosted Nana Sarfo or Nana Sarfo Odro, anyhow you want to put it. Yes, he's on the Ghana Football Association ESCO Executive Council. He's part of them, and he has spoken about Ghana football. According to him, well, things did not really go on well like that, but we can't also compare it to the olden days. According to him, we had different Black Stars than what we are having currently, so we shouldn't be living in the past glories and a whole lot of stuff. Then he came to speak about Coach Otto. According to him, Otto is a good coach, and their communique prior to the appointment of Otto was the poor communique from them. They never said that they wanted a coach who has 15 years experience, but according to him, it was a wrong communication. And I was asking myself this simple question: if it was wrong communication, why didn't you bring out counter communique to say that, okay, then we didn't mean that? What we meant was we want someone who has been in football for 15 years. According to him, they just wanted someone who has done football for 15 years, but not a coach who has coached for 15 years. That is what he said. He said they only have poor communication around those things, coupled with some few issues around the Black Stars management committee that was dissolved and a whole lot. He also spoke about Addo appointing his own assistant and the FA also supporting and a lot. As I said, I don't like always speaking for people. Let's listen to what he has to say on Asempa FM quickly. After that, then we'll come to Thomas Partey and we'll draw the curtain on this channel.
So, like Nigerian coach mentioned just some few days ago, say Ghana don't have the strength, but they always talking about history. That is what I once said about some football clubs in Ghana. Say they are living in the past glories. Ghana Blaster, we are living in the past glories. We are still talking about Abedi, Tony Yeboah, and Opem Tese, Moka Biwa, Senegal 92, Cup of Nations 78, and so forth. Whatever was happening in that Senegal 92 and up to now, so many different home. Say, that time, no, the players, no, home-based players. A bedu baby no, na few foreign players and a bed journey. You could fat on your boy the flight in the bar. I will pay see and train. You have found my tangents in train or bar Shan Jesse. Georgiata, you can find fit Tunisia, no aba, never bo. Never your defense, you are barely a team now. But it is not like that as we speak today. And then your players, foreign based players. Minimum be hinana, you can't say local base, and we are seeing what the local we have in local. Local based player, only the ball, China boy, I'm a ball Nigeria. Upa, my season ended. Club, they all go out because those who excel have been seen. Ufa player, no bad national team camp one day, no or share Jesse, open your opportunity to travel.
And it's not only with Ghana. A team saying competing in any opportunity now also take it.
And I don't say we are living, we have to accept to say all that goes up comes down. We need to rebuild our national team.
I don't think that the kind of communication most put out and a massa amount of expectations because for instance when we're going to the World Cup, Mr. Minister say a Kwaje Cup every president say a Kwaje Cup naba. Buy na a Sanyo and the same cry yes I call AFCON Cote d'Ivoire. So we also yes I promises here Kwaje Cup aba.
Anyway, one host mean to me without question. But say Bani say Asempa Joy, I think top radio. I think why. We have 10 radio stations. Remember, match we all across sports in my year. When you are going, we lose, you are going to lose the match.
No,
Nobody goes to a battlefield and says, I'm going to try.
yeah, but you must you it's all my expectations, no, measurable.
I believe in what you are saying. I believe what you are saying. Yeah, my expectation is here high. And you know, say yeah, to me, and yes, I did now. No, be abumebu. I agree with you. Yeah, my yes, you lower your expectation. Maybe it has even we hinted say stakeholder broader meeting because of the election, and then we don't know what will happen at the election, so we have to allow the election to finish, and then we know when you're Oba all the two coming had a manifesto promise of sports. Then we look at the two.
O say the motto di mahuni pa kwa ba.
Yeah, you won't pa kwa
ba. Ministry kwa mahuni pa kwa ba be minister kwa ba now. Oh. Munim say Dr. Randy Abi be sports minister. Okay.
Opo de we po meche we any be she.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Onye minister.
Nobody.
Eventually.
Okay.
We see you.
Nana, yes I got ba ko. Enim se ekwan mo fa so amo.
Daba o she trefu.
Medase.
Afero be hwere. Kala no.
Area de ba ko ekwan mo fa so amo fa coach Sedema national team. Ye hu criteria mo be tudwa pa bedwa ko se omompe coach en fama national team. All of a sudden I say mo criteria mo san be tudwa no mo andi so.
Wow, sa una o kan asembisia communication. Your problem in na communication. How the communication goes into the public, because somebody who have been actively involved for 15 years. If you are saying say you want a coach who have coached for 15 years, over 15 years, that's what do you agree with me? Somebody who have been actively involved with football for more than 15 years.
Papa.
No. May I say communication should have read what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that is what they wanted to communicate.
Yes, but communication
papa now. And
even that no prof. Otto Addo no, according to Nana Sarfo, on 15 years active football now. Go to an interview now, question am and the kind of so now 12 years in coaching and 6 months in scouting.
Oh, when you say somebody have been actively, he can be a player.
You see in coaching?
No. In football, I didn't say in coaching. I said in football. You can replay.
You said caveat in football.
Yes, in football. What do I do? No coaching. When you're going to boo it.
What do you want to say?
I'm sorry, sir.
I ain't a tick room. I'm
sorry, sir. Until communication and uncle ye. Because as we speak here, Papa can about Randy Abi as a management committee member.
Yeah.
Yes, I also heard the Miami communication director said on Joy, said Randy was a member of the committee.
Yeah.
Yes, but that was not the case.
Yeah, because I know Camp Bukrano said Yakoba and Yamani, you know, most of dissolve the management committee. But after a large Gusamu committee now dissolve no. When the committee,
that is it.
There was no
but on say
and it's even in the communique actually, you know, members in the and blank, there's no name, nobody's name is there.
Antino, to say me World Cup qualifier last the one that took us to Qatar. I traveled with the Blasters to South Africa to play Ethiopia. And any ESCO member when there's a possibility say na mana dey kono ehia we the for ben kan ehia we he will just book somebody there. And you know, if he went with the team to Morocco, no, that doesn't make him a management committee member.
Okay. Nana can was him say more the communication by a honum. Who say the best?
When me first say many public, that's what you're doing. As we speak, it would be and said my area no so. The name committee, so we need a tanker man in there. What do I say? When you are you esco no so and I football no bia wo area otumi ye bibi. Na you can say coach na 777 only a coach that can identify a good coach or can appoint a good coach. There will be a ebiana the thesis or troy no or short thesis about human anatomy and I mean some courses you know that can even psychology that can by looking at a coach talking to a coach can identify what we want. Somebody who did a management who can also manage from that angle, and then you need a technical man. You need the expertise and governance, those kind of things, and a technical man to talk to a coach. And to me say, I always tell people say, me, who be some information be a minimum, me administrator, astute one. Who the administration bar beat me. But all the technical bar will beat me.
Okay. George Akwesefie, former vice president of the Ghana Football Association, STT was a network who say Otto contracts no had performance clause na any
contract in here.
Debbie.
Na Otto contract na George can once. Maybe you who but so what here who ya fine. Otto no. He's doing two things. Wake up, what a worker has a wake up at the year. He is at the verge of qualifying. And I have what you sign. And you know, what makes it say one performer? Somebody was also saying, he wasn't the top coach. Who is the top coach? A coach who have qualified a national team to wake up. Are you a top coach?
Judging from the 2 matches or offensive.
Of course, yes, 2 matches. Another coach, another Mourinho could have lost. That 2 matches, another Mourinho could have lost.
And then this same case can be equated to national team. I can say countries nearby Cup of Nations on perform. They also have the same situation, but they are doing well, and we are not doing well.
The same situation as in.
The same situation. Yeah, complaining. So I say a rebuilding. Now I've been paying more time in this era.
But I've told you here, sir. All that goes up comes down. Ghana, we are living in the past glories. Ghana, we have to think of rebuilding. We need to do rebuilding. And over rebuilding now, you forget about a friend is saying trophies. You forget about glories. Give yourself time and build your national team. But you have a resource, you have a quick resource, and then we are not thinking of rebuilding.
Okay. Diana, if in this answer, and sana ya pick backroom staff for the national teams, no.
Backroom staff, no. Backroom staff, no. As this coach, for instance.
Otto.
Yes, I think he picked his bathroom staff, backroom staff.
No, John Pencil, mo. Bruni
John Pencil, no. Or no, for Joseph. No, Joseph by. I know they. I say Ope, Michael Essien, and now John Pencil, Umbako.
Not so Michael Essien, either of them, and now John Pencil.
You know why he wanted them? He wanted people that he played with and have played on a higher platform. And nobody in Ghana can tell me, say, a player who played in Fulham regularly and played in West Ham, yes, and he's not a player about high standard. He wanted somebody who can be close to the players as well.
But even in our Premier League, your criteria based on the club licensing, I say coach be a better club bencher or license A. Then how much more national team just playing pay and the criteria we use?
National team have its own criteria, and the coaches license. I'm not much invested in that, but I'm saying say, Anka the requirement, you know, or yeah, you know, if Pencil doesn't qualify, no, he wouldn't have sat on the bench for all these matches.
Very good. Most of these things, you know, executive council, more transfer deliberations, and more about yes, famous points.
Unfortunately, that's why I told you, say, football and a national team are two different things. Executive council, we make policies for the Ghana Football Association, and in some cases, not all, where there is a debate on whether to go, whether not to go at other quarters, it comes back to us to see, say, this is information, this is the coach you want to pick, this is what the search committee, we should put a search committee, because nobody can put a search committee apart from the management of the ESCO. Put a search committee, let the search committee go and do their work. When they bring it, they should justify it. When they justify it, it's okay. We vote on it.
Okay. And command also, but as a minute, so when you're the Jama Mochina crank, commit me, I'm out part 2. Edia Hadibia, and me show again for 8 couple of messages are eba, a month for a day almost so my venture eba, send me some mom.
So that is the interesting convo from Nana Sarfo on Asempa Sports 90 yesterday. She had conversation with Professor E.K. Wallace. What is your thought on it? Let me know it in the comment box. Interesting. You know, this year we don't want any back and forth. As he said, they know, most of the people who are close to the football right now, they know who is going to become the sports minister, because definitely they'll be actually informed beforehand. But whoever becomes the sports minister, the president is going to be sworn in on the 7th of this month. We hope that the new sports minister will bring some kind of new energy. You know, he should just come and reset Ghana football, because how things are going, we don't like it that way. According to Nana Sarfo, it looks like they know it already. Let's see how things will go. So after 7th, the sports minister that will be named, we will come back and have proper conversation about him and how Ghana football can be moved forward, because we have World Cup qualifiers this particular match, so we cannot sit down for things to go that way. So it looks like Otto is going to continue as the head coach for the Black Stars team, and I think I've said similar things before, and that is that. So Partey is also playing, and Partey, let me also add this: Partey can start negotiations. Yes, he can start negotiating for a move from Arsenal this January, because we have just 6 months into the end of his contract, and according to the laws, he can begin negotiations with other clubs that he wants to join, because Arsenal is yet to renew his contract. As of the time I'm making this video, Thomas Partey is or his Arsenal team is winning by some 3-1 against Brentford. We have the first goal from Brian Mbeumo on the 13th minute for Brentford. Then Gabriel Jesus has equalized on the 29th. Merino scored on the 50th minute for Arsenal, and Martinelli has also added a third. Yes, so 69 minutes. Arsenal is leading by 3-1. Partey, as of now, he has played 69 minutes still on the field, and he's been rated 7.2. Impressive from Partey so far. So I don't know whether he'll complete 90 minutes or not, but I'll place his performance on my right hand here. The number of touches, number of passes completed, and everything, I'll place it here. So just watch to the end. That is that. So guys, these are the quick updates. I'll bring you guys more shout outs and some others. You know, we are out of the studio, so we have to. Yeah, sorry for the background noise and others. Thank you for watching. So I'll bring you guys more in my subsequent updates. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Scanny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.